Okay, so it's the first updates. So there's like a new drug called Revumenib. And so on November 15th, I think it's last Friday, the FDA approved this Revumenib on a menin inhibitor for relapse or refractory acute leukemia with KMT2A gene translocation in adults and pediatric patients 1 year and older. And this review used the real-time oncology review RTOR pilot program. So on which streamlined data submission prior to the filling of the entire clinical application and the assessment at a voluntary submission from the applicant to facilitate the FDA's assessment. So the FDA approved this application 6 weeks ahead of the FDA go date. So this application was granted priority review, and Revumenib has breakthrough designation and orphan drug designation. That's kind of like my first update. And I put the labels and the FDA at drug website screenshot here for this drug. And the second one is FDA approves first gene therapy for treatment of this AADC deficiency. So it is called Kability, I guess. Kability is the first FDA-approved gene therapy for treatment of AADC deficiency, and it is a rare genetic disorder that affects the production of some neurotransmitters, which are chemical messengers that allow cells in the body's nerve system to communicate with each other. So affected individuals may experience symptoms such as delays in growth, motor function, and developmental and cognitive delays. So this Kability is administered by 4 infusions in one surgical session into a large structure in the brain involved in motor control. So this Kability should be administered in a medical center that specialized in pediatric stereotactic neurosurgery, which is like a technique that uses imaging and special equipment to deliver the therapies to the specific area in the brain. And it was approved using the accelerated approval pathway. And the application received priority review and also orphan drug designation, and was granted a rare pediatric disease priority review voucher by the FDA. And the FDA also authorized the SmartFlow neural cannula. It is an infusion tube inserted into a target into the brain. They use it to deliver this Kability. And I also attached the label and the website from the FDA, and the screenshot from the FDA website. The next one. The next one is FDA clears for marketing this automated machine learning based screening tool. It is designed to assist healthcare providers in identifying cardiac amyloidosis. It specifically targets patients aged 65 and older with the heart failure doing routine echocardiography. So this is a severe debilitating disease where the heart muscle becomes stiff during the amyloprotein deposits. This condition often results in heart failure and can be fatal if left undiagnosed. So early diagnosis is very important. So this one has achieved significant recognition. It received a breakthrough device designation from the FDA and highlighting its potential to transform patient care. And it is the first device approved under FDA Total Product Life Cycle circle advisory program, the TAP. In summary, this is like a milestone in leveraging AI for early detection of life-threatening conditions. So with this tool, people can address this cardiac amyloidosis sooner, improving the outcomes for patients who might otherwise face limited options. Okay, so the last one, it's some news that E. coli 0157 infections has been linked to the silvered onions previously used in McDonald's burgers. So this Taylor Farms issued a recall on October, at the end of October around, and McDonald's stopped using those onions in affected states. Those states include a lot of like states we stated here. And there are 104 cases have been reported across the 14 states, and 34 hospitalization and 1 death. So it's kind of like severe, I guess. There's like 1 death. So the symptoms include diarrhea and nausea, with some cause leading to severe complications. So McDonald's has reintroduced onions from a different supplier, and the FDA continues to monitor the situation. So at this time, there's like no ongoing food safety concerns at the McDonald's restaurant for now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, like the 4 updates from last week.